Hello, everyone, and welcome everyone to the Daily Antidote of Song. This is a one sing-along song every day at noon ET, and it's free. Today is day number 2105th consecutive day of singing this week, in our New Year, New Friends week. Everyone, and we are singing this, welcoming in the new year. I am Katy Carr from London, and I'm a regular song leader here in the Daily Antidote of Song. And I'd like to say hello to all the live streamers joining us in on YouTube and Facebook, and to everyone here in the Zoom room. And a massive welcome to everyone who's new. And now I'd like to introduce to you our fantastic artist. We're so excited to be singing alongside the most wonderful Gabriel Moreno, who is a singer-songwriter, performer and lyricist with strong links to the London alternative, Americana, folk and singer-songwriter scene. And he's also a very important song promoter of artists all over London, and has a special night called Poetry Mondays in the Jamboree in King's Cross. Welcome, Gabriel, to the
Hello,
Daily Antidote of Song. How are you doing?
I'm very excited to be here. I can't believe you've been singing 2000 days. That's that is pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Very happy to be here singing
You,
together.
you've got some incredible songs to sing today. What's the name of your first song?
First song is called We Can Write England All Over Again. It's a song of hope, and we're going to start with the chorus, and we're going to go over it a couple of times and see if we can sing it together to start off with.
Fantastic.
The
How does
chorus.
everyone feel about that, by the way? Does everyone excited? Yeah. Great. Well done, Gabriel. Well, look, we can't wait to hear this chorus.
This is a chorus that repeats a couple of times during the song, and it goes like this. Oh, girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. And when they progress with their guns and their blades, we can ride England all over again. All over again. We're gonna try one more time. Oh girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. And when they parade with their guns and their blades, we can ride England all over again. All over again. How's that for people? You think we can capture that chorus? Yes? Alright, so we're gonna start singing the whole song, and hopefully you can join me. The night has turned your compass into dust. You're hanging like a tightrope in the rain. And now that London told you all its lies, you wonder if there's future in this place. But girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. And when they parade with the guns and the blades, we can ride England all over again. All over again. They say that stubborn men hold on to their flags when life and faith have ceased to be aligned. But what's the use of living in a lie when all you got are spiders in your mind. Oh, girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. And when they parade with their guns and their blades, we can ride England all over again. 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 Take me to a land in Innisfree, where everyone is listening to the band, where faces merge in song and poetry, and plenitude is all that we demand. One more time. Girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. And when they parade with their guns and their blades, we can ride England all over again. And girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. And when they parade with their guns and their blades, we can ride England all over again. All over again.
Hooray! How does everyone feel about that wonderful song? Wow, Gabriel, what a fantastic song. When did you write this song?
Well, I wrote that exactly the day after Brexit. Basically, I woke up in the morning and I was very depressed because I could see the direction the country was going politically, socially, and philosophically, and I needed hope. And it's a song of hope to try and rewrite our history, the history of England, the history of America, and the history of all these places now that we are very much in danger of losing our humanity, of losing our faith, of losing our hope. So it's a song of hope to try and rewrite our history.
I mean, you have some incredible lyrics in there. Who inspires your lyrics? You're very much inspired by poetry and literature, and so could you tell us a little bit, maybe about where you were born as well? Because maybe people don't know your music. So it'd be great if you could tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was born in Gibraltar. In Gibraltar, we have an English education, but we have Spanish roots, so we study Spanish literature too. I studied the poets of Spain, the poets of Granada, like Lorca, Machado, and all the great poets of the 27th generation. And then studying also English literature, I always was obsessed with words and the connection between poetry and music. That was also what I really wanted to investigate. So I've always, been inspired by poetry and literature.
And when did you write your first song, Gabriel?
My first song was probably when I was 12. It was so bad. It was like E and G, and it was like, I met a girl in a Saturday night. Ah. It was really bad. But I obviously always wanted to write and to play, yeah.
You're a very much loved songwriter in London. You're one of a very famous promoter, really, because you have a great night called Poetry Mondays. How did that come about? How did you start that night?
Poetry Monday started because I was running a folk club called the Lantern Society, and in the Lantern Society, they didn't really appreciate much poets. So my idea was to try and get singer-songwriters, folk artists, and mix them with poets. So I started this new night called Poetry Mondays, where we mix one songwriter with one poet, and we go with themes like progress or desire or different themes where the poets and the songwriters react to them.
Yeah, so you give a great platform to all sorts of different artists, including myself, and you really, really do appreciate the poets and the forgotten poets of London and across the world. So we're really grateful for everything that you're doing for artists in London. You do a great job and you bring everyone together. So give a big round of applause to Gabriel for all the work that he's doing in London for all of us. We love you, Gabriel.
And thank you for your comments. They're beautiful.
Now we have an interesting song coming up next. What would you like to say about the next song that you think you're gonna sing?
The next song is called Edge of a Dream, and it talks about a night where I had the fortune. I was lucky enough to enjoy a group of songwriters, a group of poets, where for one moment we kind of, the political, social reality got suspended and we forgot about everything for one night, and we dedicated this night to art, to singing, to being together. And that's why it's called On the Edge of a Dream, because it's a moment in time where you're kind of in between fantasy and reality and suspended from all the trauma.
I haven't actually heard this song
Oh, you haven't
unless
heard
you
this one?
played it at one of your Poetry Mondays nights. But would you like to just
Yeah, I've got
share
this.
with us a little? Can you teach us a little bit in your song? What would you like to teach us?
Yeah, just got to tune 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
To
So
get it back.
maybe we can maybe you can pass this to Joe and maybe because she can say something about what's coming up.
Sounds great. I'm happy to chat while Gabriel is tuning up for the next song. So delighted to be in this space with Katy and Gabriel today. This is really remarkable. And we have had an incredible week here, New Year, New Friends, our first full week of the new year. And we are singing all week long with all new folks. And we'll be doing that for the rest of the month. So please keep joining us to meet all these new friends that we're finding. On Monday, we had Dappled Gray coming in out of Michigan. It was really lovely. Please check it out. Great conversations about gender and folk music. And they are writing and rewriting ballad lyrics to sort of think and talk about gender issues. On Tuesday, we sang with Andy Taylor out of Massachusetts. She worked with the Von Trapp family in her growing up years and yodels, and it was a really great one too. On Wednesday, we sang with Eden McAdams Summer, who is the chair of the Contemporary Music Department at the New England Conservatory of Music. She brought a lot of power into the room. Yesterday, we sang with Clayla Arrington, first time. She came in out of Toronto. Super great. Today, Gabriel Moreno coming out of the UK with our brand new Katy Carr hosting. She's sung with us a bazillion times, and this is her new role here in the room. And she is also hosting tomorrow Big Steve Fulford, or I think Big Steve Arlene, he also goes by, coming in out also of the UK. And on Sunday, we've got Prahlad Singh Tipnia coming in out of India, and Shruti will be hosting. Just an amazing week. So grateful to be able to be in the presence of all of these incredible people. And Katy and Gabriel, I'll turn it back to you if you're ready.
Yeah,
Ready.
so which part of your song are you going to share with us now? Thank you, Joe, for a great synopsis of this wonderful week at Daily Antidote song. I'm so excited to be a host here. So, Gabriel, back to you. What are you going to teach us? Which part of
Yeah,
the
I'm
song?
going to teach you the chorus, which is very easy because it just repeats the same words. This idea of being suspended on the edge of a dream. I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me? Because the idea is to have that suspension together with other people, not by yourself, no? Because then you're not a complete deluded fool if you're just in your own reality. But it's really it's about community. It's about being together, and the chorus is very easy. So I'll play it a couple of times, and yeah, we can sing it together. Oh, I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me on the edge of a dream? On the edge of, I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me on the edge of a dream? On the edge of a dream. And then it has a little musical part. Is that good? It's quite easy to follow because we repeat the lyrics and it's quite easy to follow. I'm going to do the whole song now and then we can sing it together. I wish I could hear all your wonderful voices. I'll imagine them. I'm on the edge of a dream, on the borders of truth and of fantasy. Oh, please won't you stay here with me? Tomorrow we'll see what the city brings. We can fold our thoughts and free a dove. We can turn this room into old Montmartre. We can draw a boat and paint a sea. Touch my wrinkling hands, our fears won't win. I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me on the edge of a dream? On the edge of a dream. And pass me the book about time. I'll put it away for a while. Sometimes it's fine for the mind to glide. We won't have to pay for the free wheel ride. We can scream a while or whisper lies. We can free our limbs or stay disguised. Do you like the way the moon is lit? Oh, let's dance away till the night sees fit. I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me on the edge of a dream? On the edge of, I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me on the edge of a dream? On the edge of a dream. And perhaps we find a different plot to make this night more meaningful. Do you like the structure of my limbs? Can I please dissolve into your skin? Into your skin, into your skin, into your skin, into your skin. Oh, I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me on the edge of a dream? On the edge of, I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me on the edge of a dream? On the edge of a dream.
Wow. Wow, amazing. Who liked that? Fantastic. It was great. What great lyrics, Gabriel. Wow,
I'm
you're
glad you
so
liked it.
amazing. You're an
Thank you so much.
amazing songwriter.
Thank
You're such a treasure of London as well. We love you so much. All the
you.
artists here in London love Gabriel and love his songs because he's such a wonderful spirit, and we need more people like Gabriel in London town. Big round of applause for you, Gabriel.
Thank you so much.
So you
Thank you
told
to
us a
everyone.
little bit about your song. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about how you wrote it, or what's coming up in your next projects, or are you making an
Yes.
album, or
This song actually is from an album I've just released a couple of months ago. It's called Nights in the Belly of Bohemia. Everyone, if you want to find it, it's all online on all the platforms and stuff. But Nights in the Belly of Bohemia has these songs which are a bit about dreaminess, but also about protest. So yeah, if anybody wants to check that out, feel welcome. Yeah.
and you've been traveling quite a lot around the country promoting your album. Where have you played? Where have your gigs been?
This year has been crazy because we've been in Germany, we've been in Holland, we've been in Gibraltar, we've been in Spain, we've been all over England, we've been to Wales, we've been to Scotland, I went to Greece promoting the poetry and the music as well, and Switzerland. So it's been a really, really intense year of traveling with the band. I have a band called the Quivering Poets that come and play my songs. So yeah, it's been very intense, but very beautiful.
Wow. Well, what do you think about that then, everyone? I mean, you don't often get such an international traveller here. Wow. Big round of applause for Gabriel. Wow, fantastic. So, before we go, we'd like to shout out what's happening tomorrow because actually I'm going to be doing an event with Big Steve Arlene. He was part of the Arlenes, and he's a friend of Gabriel's as well, isn't
Yeah,
he? So we're
true.
all friends together, and we're going to have a lovely session with him. And I just really want to thank Gabriel so much for his wonderful music. Maybe he could just play us a little bit of that chorus again. You know, could you? Do you think you could play us a little bit of the chorus or a little bit of the song again, so we can just hear that beautiful song again, or something you'd
I'll
like
just
to
do,
play for us?
I'll just do that little verse and chorus.
Yes.
I'm on the edge of a dream, on the borders of truth and of fantasy. Oh, please won't you stay here with me? Tomorrow we'll see what the city brings. We can fold our thoughts and free a dove. We can turn this room into old Montmartre. We can draw a boat and paint a sea. Touch my wrinkling hands, our fears won't win. I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me on the edge of a dream? On the edge of, I'm on the edge of a dream. Won't you stay here with me on the edge of a dream? On the edge of a dream.
Wow. Big round of applause for Gabriel.
Thank you
Now
to
you're
everyone.
you have many musicians on stage with you, don't you? You play with lots of different musicians. Who do you have in your band normally?
I've got a wonderful violin player. Actually, it's his birthday today. He's called Richard Moore. He's a
Happy
fantastic
birthday, Richard.
Birthday, Richard.
virtuoso.
Happy
He's a
birthday, Richard.
I don't. Maybe he might be watching. I don't know. I need to. Richard, happy birthday. He's a great player. I've got a bassist from Argentina. He's called Juan P. Mauro. He's a double bass. And we play with the clarinet. Alice, who you know very well, Alice
Yeah.
Jelaska. And sometimes also with Ned Cartwright on piano. So, yeah, it's quite a nice array of us. And they're all very, very talented musicians, but lovely people, which is what we dream of, no? Because you want to be working with the people who kind of you resonate with, who you have a similar philosophy of life, and you can travel together. And sometimes we have to sleep in the same bedrooms or even share a sofa. So we have to like each other, because otherwise it's very difficult to tour. No?
And can you tell us a little bit about your venue that you put your Poetry Mondays in? Because it's a very interesting venue, the Jamboree. Could you tell us a little bit where it is and everything
It's in
for
King's
people who
Cross,
don't?
which is very central in London. It's one of the most kind of the most I can say folkloric or interesting venues now in London, because it's very underground, but it's also very well curated. The sound is beautiful. It's all made of wood. You have 120 capacity, and every day they have a different musical experience. They have a lot of world music. They have flamenco. They have African music, and we do the Mondays, the third Mondays, which is the poetry and the music. So yeah, that's something that we enjoy doing there very much.
So if anybody comes to London, is anybody hoping to go to London soon? I am. Well, you're more than welcome to go. There's open arms from Gabriel. He would like to say hello to anybody who's passing King's Cross in London town, to go and say hello to the wonderful Gabriel Moreno. And it's open arms from him and his wonderful platform that he gives himself and the great artists of London, the new generation of songwriters, and what a wonderful job that Gabriel does. Big round of applause to Gabriel. To
Thank
thank
you
you
so much.
so much,
I want
and
to
thank
thank you for inviting me. I want to thank everyone. And also, yes, I've seen someone the website is gabrielmoreno.co.uk in case anybody wants to see it.
And would Joe like to say anything at this point? Just want to shout out again, say thank you so much to Gabriel for joining us, and to everybody on the live stream on YouTube and Facebook. And see you all tomorrow on the Daily Antidote of Song. Joe, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, let's all do one big goodbye to everybody out there on the live streams. Thanks so much, gangs. We can't wait to sing with you tomorrow right here on the Daily Antidote.